Hey collective, welcome to the channel. It's your girl Empress Love. I am trying to keep a smile on my face. I don't really feel like smiling. I don't really feel good. Period, but whatever. I'm trying to keep my mind in a good space right now. I do want to say I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day, night, evening, whenever you come across this. I hope that you just had an amazing day. My day not so good. But yeah. Let's see what the courts have to say. What do you want this collective to know? What would you like this collective to know? I don't even know what I'm reading about. I just want I just want to do a reading. Like I said, I'm trying to get like my mind like on a different topic. What's this? Moon magic. They didn't know you rule magic. Ooh, somebody was doing moon magic on you, collective. Okay. This could have been a friend. This could have been a lover. This could have been a family member, co-worker. I don't know. Somebody within your community. But these people didn't know how magical that you truly are. Okay, they could have been doing different like ritual work upon you. They could have felt like they could have been doing this, doing these things. Okay, so moon magic. They could have been invoking different moon spirits, lunar energies. I heard lunarian, lunarian energies. Okay, is that even a word? Lunarian energies. Okay. They could have been using certain flowers, flowers and herbs, giving some type of a offering, because I'm kind of seeing somebody. It looks like somebody lakeside. Now I'm hearing that Possum Kingdom. Make up your mind. Will you come around the lake tonight? Something like that, Somebody could be going to a lake tonight to do some type of moon ritual, moon magic ritual. Maybe I'm hearing something to do with love. Okay. Something to do with love and something to do, maybe I'm hearing with money as well. I'm hearing too, like you are the embodiment of the moon, like archetype. You know what I'm saying? You're very mysterious, I don't know. But somebody could have been hiding this from you, that they were doing these things to you. They could have been practicing on you, like really practicing on you. Like not only like are they doing like these workings on you, but they're practicing like learning their craft on you. Using you as a test subject of sorts. Make up your mind. Twin flame. This person was your twin flame. Okay? Who did this to you? Somebody could have also did some moon magic to draw in their twin flame. Because like that song, Possum Kingdom, coming through. Yeah, because like he's like, And I promise you, I'll treat you well, my sweet angel. So help me, Jesus. So yeah, you know, I know you know what song I'm talking about. I've used it in a short, but yeah, that song's coming through. So it could most definitely be like a lover, somebody maybe that you had, you know, romantic, like somebody maybe you could have had a lot of, this person could possibly want to take you on a romantic date, but you could have had many types of romantic dates like with this person. I'm seeing stuff with like camping, moonfire by the lake, you know, sitting on the back of you know, a pickup truck with, you know, the bed's down, and you guys like drinking beer, sipping beers or whatever, you know, whatever it is that you're, you know, you guys are drinking under the moonlight, watching the stars twinkle, you know what I'm saying? Some real wholesome country shit. You know, bonfires, you know, you guys could have met in your youth. You guys could have gone to like okay, for the area that I grew up in, we had places called the hills. Now these were like actual hills. We would go drive up there and boom, you know, off-road, whatever, and beautiful ass fucking views, you know what I'm saying? Like that's our equivalent to what I'm talking about, like with the, you know, bonfire type shit, like, you know. So what's good? What is this energy? What do you want this collective to know? Yeah, see, I knew. What do you want this collective to know? Something about making up your mind. You could be finding out just how deeply intrinsic your magic is as well. How connected you are to moon magic, to the moon. You know what I'm saying? The different lunation cycles. What do we have here? M. Your name could have the letter M in it. First, middle, last. It symbolizes waters. Depicted the masculine and the feminine energies. Continual transition between life and death, light and dark, wisdom and ignorance resides in the combination of Rahu, Ketu, and Sun. So, yeah, with that balance of like with that masculine and feminine, yeah, and actually with that waters, and I've told you I was getting that fucking stuff with like with the lake and all of that. I've seen that. Somebody could have did some type of magic under the moon. Can't stop the moonlight, no, you can't hide it. It's gonna get to your heart, right? So I think that's what they say. I don't know. Yeah, you could have been ignorant to this, or even ignorant to the deep wisdom in you. You have like just with this life and death, light and dark, wisdom, right? Like, I gotta get more information. So anyways, like with the Rahu and Ketu, like I gotta get more information on that. I forget. So I think those are planets. So there's something here about like balance, things coming in, bringing things into like grounding energies in and actually bringing them to life here. You could be meeting your twin flame at a lake. But like, you guys could have did stuff like, you know, you guys could have met in your youth. You guys could be coming back, meeting around each other. It could seem like something that seems like a chance meeting, but it was divinely orchestrated this way. I'm hearing like, no matter what, you were always meant to meet and to come together in this life. I'm hearing that like across all, in all ages, in all times, across all universes, I will always come find my way back to you. You know what I'm saying? Type energy. You are them. Okay? Yeah, look, and then there's that money energy I was feeling too, that, you know, somebody could have done love and money money ritual. I'm thinking it's coming in. You're going to have a lot of safe travels too, whomever you are. Okay, somebody could have not wanted you to have it, because it was like upside down looking like this, but for some reason, the way that my fingers were shaped on here, it reminded me of the evil eye and like protection. That's why I flipped it the other way. But you're gonna have safe travels. You're a star. That's also what I'm getting to. Like, you're a star, a rising star. So this journey, this travel, it's all, you're safe in it. There's no need for you to worry. 11:23, which there's messages of change coming through and movement. Okay, partnership and movement. You're partnering with the divine feminine energy. That's that really expressive energy, that that combination of things being birthed. Okay. I'll treat you well, my sweet angel. So help me, Jesus. Jesus, thank you. Jesus. So you could have Aquarius rising. You're meant to bring balance to death. Okay. Yeah. Especially because this is supposed to be symbolizes the world tree. Eos, right? The U tree. Enlightenment, death, balance, right? So this is what you could be learning how to do. You could be balancing out. I'm hearing like your ancestral tree. Okay, especially with that enlightenment. So I'm also getting with that, you may have to travel to go meet this person, or you know what I'm saying? You could be on vacation somewhere. Don't matter what this scenario is, but you could be in a different location other than your own. Something foreign to you, whether that's even going overseas from where you're at, traveling to different lands, you know what I'm saying? To meet this person. This person could have Aquarius rising in their astrological birth charts. But you are also meant to be known worldwide. But with this world tree and this enlightenment and these ancestors, I feel like you and this person, this twin flame that that you're going to be coming together, and it's going to feel like it's fucking a magical fucking the moon is going to look magical. And it's like when the moon hits the sky like a big pizza by its amore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Romantic and magically romantic, or romantically magical. I don't freaking know, but you know, but your ancestors are bringing you together. You guys is together because you guys hold a different signature for the whole world, for this world tree, like to illuminate it even more so. Like, I don't want to say like new, but it's like an upgrade. You know what I mean? You're upgrading, I guess, the infrastructure some way, somehow, of the universal system or function. I don't, whatever. Whatever. That's too freaking technical and networky and, you know, electrical for me. The way that they're making me see shit right now. Like I'm looking at some fucking shit, like on like some Matrix type shit. You know what I'm saying? Some computer type shit. That's how I'm getting that world tree energy. Anyway, so let's see. So you need to start eating your own food and making your own drinks. Somebody could have been doing spell work to your food, or you could have felt like somebody was doing spell work to your food. They could have been doing things. They could, I don't know. Because I'm getting a different thing too with like a side note for those who do practice magic. You know, you're not trying to do like any harmful things. There's something with you blessing your herbs and things like that under the light of the moon, so it can absorb its essence. But I'm also seeing this as somebody could have been doing different things like on different moon cycles with your food, feeding you different things at different times and different periods over a different period of time with your food. And they could have as well, and that's where that practicing, they were practicing at. Right there. Somebody in, no, I don't do none of that fucking bullshit. I ain't got to do none of that fucking shit. And even if they were, I strongly believe in praying over my food anyway, which I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what nobody intent doing as they handed me anything. You know what I'm saying? Whether they done did something physically to it or energetically to it, I don't know. I pray over all my shit, whether I'm doing it silently or out loud. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, somebody could have been tampering. This could have been your twin flame who did this shit to you. What else? The papas. Somebody's like, it's my prerogative and you need to go relax. That's what I'm getting from it. It's their prerogative. They can do what they want to do, and now you need to go relax, or they relaxed in doing whatever it is, the shit that they was doing. Yoga to me is also like energy work, bodily and energy work. Like, you know, you're resetting different energy centers and releasing different things from these energy centers, you know, that could be pent up in your body. You know what I'm saying? Because yoga is what? It's more than just stretching. It's also a meditative practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but so there goes that yogi from the past life, right? I don't know. But that's, you know, that's well-known knowledge. Yeah, love. Somebody did some type of magic. They could have did magic over your, they could have known that you were going to be like, that you have a twin flame, that you're a twin, you know what I'm saying? Type of a union, type of souls, type of missions, whatever. Somebody could have truly read your birth chart. And they could have known this, that you were going to have some type of a protected, beautiful ass fucking love to come in, that you were going to you would have money beyond fucking measure, you know? You wouldn't have to worry about shit ever again, no matter what type of stuff this person would do or try to throw at you or try to put you in, you know what I'm saying? Like, into a way of trying to be with lack shit, you know? I'm also getting somebody could have tried to take on your energy, try to swap your energies with theirs. They wanted to experience your energy and they wanted you to experience their energy. They could have been doing moon magic to take away this love and finance destiny, part of your destiny, so that they would live it. You know what I mean? And they could have been poisoning you with this spell work through the food, through what you were eating. There's something with your energy meridians too, that they could be needing to be reset, and you could do that through yoga. Okay, I'm hearing try the hatha. Is it hatha or hathor? Hatha yoga. That's the one with is the hot yoga. Okay. Hot like fire, take me higher. Okay. Kiss, kiss, and kiss, and kiss, and kiss. Cause I'm gonna take you higher. So, yeah. Somebody could have known you was gonna have like some real love. You know what I'm saying? Something that you weren't going to have to search for. Neither one of you. Nobody could stop this destiny from happening. Either way, collective, like I said in the beginning, it was always meant for you guys to come together. If anything, whoever was doing these type of workings, if they did gain anything off of your shit, like off of your benefit, the energy of your destiny, you know, what you're meant to do, what you're going to do regardless, ain't no way that it won't happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter how much shit is thrown to like try to stop some shit down. Like, spirit is crazy. Spirit be maneuvering shit in ways like that's wild. Okay, spirit, you dope. Spirit is dope. What is this? Somebody tried to steal your inheritance. I'm telling you, somebody tried to steal this love and money inheritance from you. This is it was written into not only your blood, but your, like, you know, it's not only encoded into you, but it's been encoded and integrated into oh my. That's an interesting thought. That's kind of cool and crazy. So I'm hearing like if there have been like some meteor showers that were happening. If any of them landed, whatever meteors landed on the earth and wherever they landed at, those were key access points, like input of hard drive into the earth. Just so some shit could happen. You know what I'm saying? That sounds wild. Just for like the shit could be like reset or happen or whatever. People don't take in the variables in their formulas, in the formation of their formulas, whatever it is. But yeah, they were trying to steal this inheritance from you, this divine blessing. It comes with, like, it's like you guys are the gift. You guys are gifts. You know what I'm saying? You're gifts to the multi I heard multi earth, but you know, on a grander scale, like, you know, the multiverse. You guys were meant to come in and like be inserted, to come together. Somebody wanted to steal this great destiny. They didn't understand your guys' plug in for the greater, grander things. You know what I mean? Your twin flame could have also, in a past life, could have done something like this to you, to steal some type of inheritance from you. Look, because you're having your wishes granted. Things are about to be balanced out for you in the world. Somebody felt like their wish was granted because they got to eat off of your energy for a little bit. Yeah. Look, especially with that Aquarius rising right there. Your wish is being granted for whatever it is that you want to do. For whatever it is that you want to do for humanity on a grander scale. And your twin flame is going to help you to bring this in. Okay, there's different storylines here that I've been picking up on. I hope that you guys have been being able to differentiate between what's what. I know I don't always like do that. Hey, but at least I'm becoming aware of it. Okay. So I think we have one storyline. A twin flame could have done this to you in a past life, or it's actually happening currently in this life. Okay. Another storyline, you could have had third party know of your had your birth chart read or something like that, knew that you were going to excel and succeed in these two areas, and they could have tried to destiny swap or energy swap within those things and have you take on their things. But you know, I don't know, things just don't match up like that. And they could have lived off of that energy for a while, meaning that's how they stole your inheritance. But like I said, I had that with meteors and things like that. I saw like something like that happening. You know, shit was being set right with that. Okay, you guys could have been, that's what that meteor energy is as well, with that wish granted. Okay, because you know, shooting stars, they're meteors, they're, you know, flying across the freaking flying across space and shit. Oh, this is better. Okay, but you could have made a wish as well. That's something else I'm picking up. You could have made a wish doing, you know, some moon magic or whatever, for love, companionship, and, you know, and money. and to change, and you know, and to change the world. Okay, you're also going to have a lot of help coming through to you, a lot of cooperation. You're going to be meeting a lot of different individuals who, you know, can later turn into friendships. All right. Be careful too, though. I did see something earlier today where a woman was talking about how her husband had to work with another company, and he ended up having an affair with one of the people there, and the wife thinking that the person, because he had it saved under JT, but JT was actually a female, and the whole time the wife was thinking it was a guy. And then she was remembering all of these things where he was going out, but you know, to have drinks and dinner and shit like that. She remembers seeing like messages like, oh, you want to meet up after, you want to meet up outside of, you know, this, go have drinks. And she's thinking it's a guy, like, you know, but the whole time it was a female. And what got her to think a certain way too is because she thought it was odd. She had saw a text, something like, oh, thanks for the ride home the other night, with a, like a heart emoji. So be careful too. But as well, shit, who knows? Like, who knows? It's fucked up the way shit can occur and happen. You can't be mad at it. You could be upset at it, but you know, you shouldn't be mad at it. Upset, you know, because maybe, you know, whatever, like, you feel some way about whatever, you know what I mean, happening with shit like that. But hey, that's their paths, and who knows how shit ends. Maybe maybe they're twin flames, and that's how some shit was supposed to happen, and they serving some karmic shit, and you never know, you know. I ain't saying that shit right. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah, like, we got a boss rising here. Okay, but somebody could have wanted you not to be a boss as well, because it was like sitting this way. You could be being tested right now, overcoming a lot of different obstacles. Okay, and this is what's bringing you to that boss energy. You know, you're taking a lot of different innovative ways and steps to doing things in your life. I'm also getting too, like, you could be coming up with some type of a health program, and you know, it's going to change the world to where, you know, you could teach people how to make their own foods, grow their own foods, and use it in magical ways for, you know, for their health, but like in a magical, you know, in a fucking some spell work type of a sense, like, oh, this is the plate of love, like, so everything on this plate represents an aspect of love, and you know what I'm saying, like, or this is my wealth plate, and this, you know, this here represents this, and it's going, as I eat, I am and consume this, I'm taking on that energy of that vibration of that, you know, I don't freaking know, but there's a thought, you know what I'm saying, you could be coupling it with, as well, formulating it with like an exercise type of, something physical for them to do, you know, and maybe something mental for them to do, like exercises and things like that as well. So I don't know, but you could be teaching people to how to heal their body through spell work with their food and drinks as well, you know. There could be something like that. I'm getting something like that. Everything don't always gotta be like so nefarious. You know, there is a download, you know, so if you've had that thought, there's your confirmation for that. Okay, so yeah. Somebody's like, oh my God, I never thought of that. I know, huh? Yeah, somebody also could have been misled too into thinking, collective, like maybe you were doing some bullshit. You know, somebody could have been sending you bullshit ass fucking partners. Most definitely. I often fantasize about what our first time being intimate would be like. Okay, so look, you can have a friend thinking about you like that. You have a lot of individuals in, because I'm seeing society and corporation. So, like, you have a lot of individuals and a lot of friends who have often thought about you in that type of a way, that intimate type of a way. But I'm also getting with that, like your twin flame, you possibly could have maybe not have met this person yet, and they could have already come across you. They could have already seen you some way, somehow, and they could be fantasizing about you. Okay. Or like in another scenario, you know, your twin flame could be fantasizing about being with you, about what it was like the first time that, being with you was like. They could be trying to remember that, reminiscing on that. I don't want to see that shit. All right. What else do you want this collective to know? Everything I touch turns to gold. Look, oh my God. And then Safe Travels came out anyway again. Dude, you're going to make a lot of money. You and your twin flame, you guys are going to make a lot of money. And you can possibly do this through traveling. And I was telling you with that travel energy was coming out already. That 11/28/23. Oh yeah, because somebody wants to get to know you. They see that you're divinely guided and peaceful on purpose. And look, money is abundant to me. So that is a affirmation for you. They see that you just be doing your own thing. Okay. You could be a yoga instructor, because I keep hearing that, yoga instructor. You could be a yoga instructor. I just heard, oh my gosh. Okay, somebody loves how you keep to your own business. That you make it your business to seek guidance from God, from your ancestors, that you use like these different things, like as a spiritual system for yourself, okay? And how you are cultivating and incorporating peace and purpose into your life, and how you could be giving other people this as well. Okay, you could be a Virgo sun sign. All right, you and a Virgo sun could be moving soon. Somebody could be talking about you, because now first the ear was itching, now it's like semi trying to, it's like heating up, like it wants to burn. So like I'm feeling like is there somebody talking good? I don't be remembering. But I'm feeling like somebody talking good about you. Collective. They say that everything that you touch, like it produces, it's fruitage, it multiplies. It's, you know what I'm saying? It maximizes. What is that? Increase. Influx of wealth. You know what I mean? I don't know. Somebody could love the fact too that you're a medium. Somebody could love to, they could have a picture, an idea of you, like with this moon magic and you ruling magic. That's that high priestess energy, that, you know what I'm saying? So they could love that about you, that mystery, right? Yeah, like they could fantasize or romanticize about it, them being with you in this whole divine feminine, divine masculine energy, you being, whatever you assign your roles to. Okay, but there's that energy. They just have that, like there's that energy of love. What was it? Now I'm hearing that. It was a message of love. She said, I really love the way that you rock, right? Or something like that. I love the way you move, right? You know what I'm saying? What is that? Ruka by Sublime. But you're the first Bradley. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, your name could be Bradley. Somebody could like Sublime, but I'm just hearing that it was a message of love. And I love the way you move. That's those are the parts that I'm really hearing. And I'm hearing him say, oh, 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 you know, he does this thing right there. I don't know, whatever. It was a message of love. And we went to a house party. Yeah, but anyways, hold on. Yeah, but it's like they feel like you're gonna balance. Like you guys are meant to bring like in a whole lot of balance. Okay, I love that. Oh, celebration. Oh dang, I didn't mean for it to go this long. I love who I am, and so does my partner. I get rich doing what I love. This is exactly what's about to happen for you, collective. Okay, and this was what has always been meant to happen. This could have been a wish of yours. Okay, somebody could have tried to steal your wishes. Like I'm saying, they tried to take away this love and this money, but you're having your wishes granted, and you're moving safely into it. You're being divinely guided into it. And don't, like, you're meant to have this air about you, not an air of cockiness, you know, but you're meant to have an air of like, this is my life, like it's now or never. It like not caring about what the next person's saying, like, you know, it's my prerogative, I can do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Tell the motherfucker, go breathe. Go stretch and breathe, motherfucker, right? But go eat something delicious, you know? Look, you're so blessed, collective. You're so blessed. You're not going to be stressed out about anything because money is about to be abounding in abundance to you, for you. Money is aboundingly abundant in my life. I get rich doing what I love. I love who I am, and so does my partner. Money helps me to experience freedom. Somebody views you as blessed as well. They view you as being blessed with your mediumship abilities. Okay, you could be a Virgo sun sign. You could be a medium. What else do you want? Okay. Take heed to the latter or the former. Latter in the direction you have it in. Former in the opposite direction. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. But I want to know, is it like that, like with the former? I do it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Spirit B. You on one, A1. Ah! Okay, okay. So whenever that's ready. Okay, okay. So, all right. So look, we look young grasshopper, blessed. Opportunities, signs of good luck, good fortune, being prepared. All of this was preparation for you. You're taking the right steps to move forward in current situation. You're taking the right steps to move forward in your current situation. Everything that you've done, you know, you were divinely guided. Like it says, your family look and try to kill you, sacrifice. It's they ass on the chopping block now, you know? So, yeah, you're being safe. These are the ones who stole your inheritance from you. They tried to live off of that whole ass energy. Can you believe that? A whole ass family being sustained off of your energy alone. That's why you could have seen in your family, like, nobody staying together, really, you know, in relationships, divorces, you know. And if they did stay together, toxic, real toxic dynamics. Okay? But you could also be doing what you love and getting rich at it. You could have also had your family watching you do this currently. They could be currently watching you doing all of these things. Okay? Trying to hex things, but ain't shit happening. Because they ass is on the chopping block now. It's their ass on the chopping block now. You could have had lovers doing stuff to you. Okay? And now, you know, wanting to use you as a sacrifice. Okay? And now their asses are the sacrifice, have been sacrificed by, you know, by spirit, by God, because you're blessed. Now they looking at you. This person, these people, they could want to kill you. But they better not try to make no moves like that. They better not. That's wild. Just know that you're safe. You're going to be safe, period. You're safe everywhere you go. Somebody could want to fearmonger you as well. For, like, I'm seeing that Forcer, energy Forcer card in my mind's eye. What else do you want this collective to know? Look, the horse, there's more movement forward. You ain't got to worry about shit. You could be born in the years 1942, 1954, 1966, 1978, 1990, 2002, 2014, and then the coming year, 2026, is a horse year. And that's also, in Chinese astrology, the horses are attributed to the sign of Gemini. So you could also be a Gemini, all right? But this is what it represents. Majestic animal, embodies spiritual power of independence, freedom, nobleness, endurance, confidence, triumph, heroism. I'm hearing that. The triumph of my heart. I'm hearing that. And completion. Symbol is associated with strength, courage, and freedom. You're going to be free. There's that freedom. My money helps me experience freedom. You're going to be able to have a lot of freedom, elegance, and ardor. There's that with that there's that, it's my prerogative energy, you know what I'm saying? Engaging and charming manner, and is usually very popular. So you could be a very popular person. Popular, right? You can be very, very popular. Um, you could hold those energies within yourself. You could hold all of those traits within yourself. Or this is what's going to be coming in for you in this new coming year, because like we do have 2026 on there. It is written on there, and I wrote these cards like way back, you know what I mean? So y'all know what it is. We have here 1122. Take a leap of faith. Step out of comfort zone. Authentic purpose. Highest spiritual path. This is what you're walking on into. This is what you're walking on. Somebody could have wanted to take that from you. Okay? Somebody could have wanted to take that from you, but you know, God had other plans. God said, no, that's your path. Okay, your path could be in doing mediumship things, and you know, relaying spirits, hearing messages from past loved ones. That could be your, you know, your thing, your niche. Hearing things from your ancestors. All right. I'm also getting these people are gonna have to see you, have to come to you. They're gonna be watching you. I've been seeing these Asian dramas with there's I guess the person's called like the Queen of Hell or something like that, or the King of Hell. I can't remember, but it's like one of them, the chick was like an adult. The other one is this little girl running around, and she, you know, these people don't, they're not gonna know that they're gonna have to see you in the afterlife. That's the one that's coming up, is the one with the adult. The girl, the wife, she was born into this family. And you know, they have money. I think there was like generals and all that shit type of stuff. So, but she was an incarnation of this God, this hell, this, you know. So anyways, you know, so anyways, like her family, they're mistreating her, doing all kinds of stuff. You know, she finally awakens to her power and who she is. And then, you know, oh, that's what it is. She grabs her brush to write their fates. Like, oh, if you've ever done whatever, you know, it's going to come. If you've ever done some evil, it's going to come back on you, type stuff. And, you know, they're like, one girl was impersonating her. The sister was trying to impersonate her. And all kind of other stuff. But the identification was like the holy relics, right? So anyways, she goes and, anyways, long story short, the family died. The stepmama, the fake ass stepsister, the father, and the brother. Now the brother, he was trying to come back around, become remorseful during life, and trying to make amends with her when he was still alive. But you know, the amends never got made. And when she had fully came back to herself, you know, she going back to the hell realm and stuff, her family's there, her real family, where she really come from, you know, her real peeps, like that got her, like, you know what I'm saying? And she's learning to reacclimate with them, because like she has to go through different reincarnation cycles, so she comes back looking different each time. And you know, but the family, like, we've been waiting for you for over 10,000 years, is what they were telling her. And she finally got back. So anyways, her human family, because you know they still with them attachments and shit, right? They stay out all night to see her in the hell realm, whatever, right? So she leaving with her husband. He about to go take her, or not her husband, her brother. He about to go take her real brother, about to go take her shopping and shit. And so he's like, what's going on? Who are these people? She's like, I don't know. And they're like, hey, come on, come on. Like they have treated her so bad, right? They're like, hey, come on, what's going on? And they're like, you know us, I'm your father. Like, and then, she started running it down like, you treated me like your daughter? Like, you remember this, and that? And then she's like, and you, brother, remember this, and that? And then, like, all this stuff. And then, she was like, she was like, nah, these is the motherfuckers from the human realm. They was my human, like, my human family. And then they're like, her human family, like the human family looking like, who are these people? Like, who are they? And who she with, like, her, which is her real family. And they're like, she's like, this is my real family. The brother, ooh, he sent them down. For the way that they treated her. Crazy, the punishment. But that's where this is giving me. It's they asses on the chopping block. They looking at you. You know what I'm saying? They see that your gifts and shit like that. They see that you're taking a leap forward towards love, your dreams, your wishes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're hopping along perfectly, young grasshopper, who's divinely guided and peaceful on purpose. Okay, so what is this? Okay, so those ones were closed out anymore. Somebody really desires you in their life. I'm hearing, I'm sorry, so sorry. And now, like, I'm hearing, like, you bit my finger, Charlie. Charlie bit my finger. Right? You remember that? Like, he's like, ow, Charlie bit my finger. So somebody could have been, somebody could have done something. They desire to have you in, somebody, okay, your twin flame desires you to have you in their life, okay? They want you in their life, like, richly, like they want it, and then you have another energies. These could be past energies that you could have left behind, whether they were friends, family, foe, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that you don't talk to, you ain't seen, and you know what I'm saying, like, these people could desire you in their lives, but it could be for some of these people, it could be for, because like they genuinely got some love for you. Others of you, it's more because of they have a love of money, and they want to benefit off of what you're getting rich doing from what you love. You know what I'm saying? They're also seeing that you do have a rich spiritual path and purpose. It's the highest spiritual path and authentic purpose. And they're wishing that they realize their own. Okay? As well as what I'm getting with that. But you're moving very closely. All right? Shit. You're moving very, people, your enemies and things like that, they see you moving very rapidly towards your blessings, okay? This next coming year is going to be a very rich and potent year for you in whatever energies. Take it how it go, how it lie for you. What else? Let's get it. What's the tea? All right. I know this reading is long. Sorry. All right. Somebody is very into you. I'm so into you. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Somebody is being divinely guided towards you and being guided to be, they see how you were peaceful on purpose, how you're, you know what I'm saying? They see that you got a good chemistry, good vibe, that you're positive. All right. And that's what they want with you. They want, Somebody wants a peaceful purpose, but they want to have a peaceful purpose with you. And your purpose with this person is going to be very peaceful. Like the work that you guys do together, the bond that you guys hold. Look how they're holding each other. They look so fucking comfortable. They look so just comfortable and so right. Like, yes. Ugh. It looks like they're resting and breathing into each other to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's beautiful energy right there. What else do you want this collective to know? What about this person that's into this collective, that desires them in their life, that, you know, somebody that's could have called Child Protective Services on you. They could plan on doing this. They could be coming in, kissing your ass. Could be having karmic people around you. This person is karmic to you, but they could have karmic people around you to try to get your children taken away. They could be claiming things about neglect and abuse. They could be sending in false reports like this. These people, they're fully committed to, these people are in a secret competition with you, but they're fully committed to creating chaos and tensions in your life, okay? Yeah, these people, this person, they could be coming in to try to kiss your ass, to make it seem like, you know, you guys have good chemistry, to fuck up your peaceful nature and to try to stop you from your purpose because they hate on your happiness. Okay, let me show you all of these. I'm here to tell these people to kiss your ass. Okay, and throw rose and throw them these people's, like, throw them wildflowers on them graves. Okay, yeah, these people, they could be, but they could be also, there's going to be somebody very hating on the happiness that you're about to have too. They're going to see you have this happiness, all right, with this person that's just like really into you. This person's not going to be afraid. Like, say you do something like this, like I do, this person's not going to be afraid to be seen with you, like this, you know what I mean? This stuff is going, like, your foundation with this person is going to be unshakable. It's going to be very sweet as well. Okay, very encouraging. Okay, and but like, you're going to have people around you too. They're going to be hating on this good chemistry that you have, on these good vibes, you know, this good life that you're coming into. These people, they could have tried to have your children taken away from you. They're going to be trying to come in and kiss your ass because they want some of your good vibes. They want some of this goodness, that these blessings, these wishes that are happening for you. They're going to want it to rub off on you. They also may try to do something, you know, to try to get you upset, like with trying to get your children taken from you. Okay? Yeah. They could be thinking of different creative ways I'm hearing throw salt on their graves, you know. They could be thinking of creative ways to bury you. They could have made a pact, especially, you know what I'm saying? This person could be married too. Or a person could wear a ring on that finger. That's how you're going to also, that's how you can also know who I'm talking about. Somebody could have came to mind, that, you know, and it could be that person. Or I'm also looking at that as like, almost like a promise thing. You know, some people, they used to wear promise rings. Like, what was that? That was on the pinky finger though, wasn't it? I don't know. These people could have made a pact. They're bankrupt. That's their bad karma, is to be bankrupt. Yeah, you done dodged a lot of bullets. Yeah, these people, they could be having legal issues, but you're too busy winning. Yeah, this person could try to force. I'm told you. I know I saw that card earlier, the forcer. I was like, yeah, this person could be trying to force things on you, force their way in, uses force to get what they want. Okay, this is also a way of how you can know who this person is. This person is haunted by you. Yeah. They're haunted by you. I'm telling you, because you're too busy winning. This person is bankrupt. They could have wanted you to be bankrupt, to have like a whole bunch of fucking bills all on your helmet. You know what I'm saying? God got you. God about to move you into something so swiftly beautiful. You know, people was trying to, yeah, like, they could be trying to get screenshots, evidence of you. This person is stalking you. They could be trying to follow you. But you need to move in silence if you're not doing so. Yeah, this person could have said that you were marrying for money. This person could have wanted to marry you for money, because they see where you're going. That's the inside scoop. Yep. Anyways, okay. I love you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I know it's kind of long. That's okay. All right, guys. Bye.